Hope your Thanksgiving was great. A little dessert left. One more, and this one should be a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Spears out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. 17 yards, the gain there. First down for Tennessee.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This one will be from 37 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be taken down.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action. Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 10-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is good. And the Titans will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
In motion now, it's Collins. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Why, Tony?
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd and a yard. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. So 1 quarter in the books on this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Titans up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Sending a receiver right. First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Oh, ready. Alert the hot, alert the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Stroud gonna set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
Throwing is Stroud. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Dell motioning over. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Texans 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Robin.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Dell motioning over. Right back to him on first down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now a give up the middle, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Stroud. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. I mean, despite having this big lead here in the 2nd half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass him, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Dell motioning over. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Here we go, let's go.
Now, faking the... And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Texans getting all set to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Fourth quarter. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Titans. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Texans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A run here with Mixon. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
11.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this will be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. He is in. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will get just a bit closer. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll try to pick this one up on the ground. The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Spears. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
On second down, Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
On the quick, right? Hey, south. Good.
To throw, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time. Now they're able to...
And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Back to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Texans are going to come up with a late turnover.